Finally home from uni. Where is the dog? It is the Easter holidays, and that means I'm home from university. Returning home from university is an odd experience, quite unlike any other, and so today I thought I'd talk about it. Before we begin, if you've never watched any of my videos before, my name is Jack Edwards and I post loads and loads of university related content as well as weekly vlogs from my experience at Durham University, so if you'd like to check any of those out, they'll all be on my channel and you can click the little red subscribe button down below. I'd appreciate it. And now that this video has more plugs than a bath and shower shop, let's get started. So, after one long term of grotty tea towels and feeling like you're on one big holiday with all of your mates, it's time to head back to the family home. It's like student rehab. I feel like I'm on a detox. The first difficulty that you face, of course, is your initial arrival, because there is no polite way of saying, I'm more excited to see my pets than any human member of my family. Seriously though, my schedule for the next 4 weeks is completely packed and every single task includes my dog in some way. Of course, it's great to be home, but you do now live out of a suitcase because all of your things are at your university home, except you can't call that home because that would kind of upset the people that birthed you. The first few days are bliss. You spend your whole time napping and slobbing around, and then after that initial honeymoon phase, you realise having nothing to do is kind of boring. This is, however, quickly interrupted because nothing says being home quite like, Jack, can you set the table? Why don't you make your bed? Stop leaving empty glasses all over the house. Honestly, Mum, my uni room has so many glasses in it, it could be mistaken for an optician's, and no one tells me off about it. I am a guest in this house now. You are getting a terrible review on TripAdvisor. Then it's time for the wider family reunions and the dreaded but anticipated interrogation. So, do you have a girlfriend yet? I hope you're working as hard as you're playing. What is it that you wanted to do after university again? Honestly, I could make a bingo card out of all of the questions I anticipate, and after about 5 minutes I'd have them all ticked off. I'd have a full house. Unfortunately, however, the house remains full for the next 5 hours. But it's not all bad. Of course, you have the reunions that you've been dreaming of for months. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And after months of living on a diet of VKs and instant noodles, it's a blessing to see some branded food. It's not everyday value. And yeah, at university I would consider my diet balanced if I alternate between the blue and yellow VKs, okay? However, you do have to acclimatise to not just being able to eat whatever you want, whenever you want. One of the weirdest things about being at university is that you just have no one to answer for. If I go to the shops and buy a family bag of crisps, no one will tell me off for eating all of those in one sitting. And it is difficult getting back used to a my roof, my rules kind of policy when you've been living under a my roof has a leak in it, so we have a bucket over there kind of existence. But then again, this roof is the one that has multiple sheets of toilet paper, a good water temperature, and a shower that you don't have to wear flip-flops in. It's heaven. And best of all, this is the place where you get all of your favourite meals. I was dropping hints for weeks before I came back about what meals I'd like to have when I arrived. Yeah, I've been really struggling with the workload actually. There's so much at stake. Oh Mum, I was in the club the other night and they were playing some absolute bangers. Yeah. Some kind of dodgy mash-ups though. Yeah, all I wanted really was some peas and quiet. And maybe some gravy. But then again, it's kind of weird when people question the things that you do again. Like, if you go out in the middle of the night, someone will ask you, where are you going? What time will you be back? And shouldn't you wear a coat? Of course, though, there's no place we'd rather be than home. Ah, that was a nice, wholesome and happy ending, wasn't it? Shout out to the parents. Keep paying for my education. Love you. Thank you. And that was what coming home from university is really like. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you could relate. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And you can subscribe down below for more from me. What more could you ask for? I've been Jack Edwards. Hopefully I still will be Jack Edwards next time you watch, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I got locked out. That's enough filming for one day.